I do not think there is any other quality so essential to success of any kind as the quality of perseverance. It overcomes almost everything, even nature. A friendship founded on business is better than a business founded on friendship. The secret to success is to do the common things uncommonly well. I would rather hire a man with enthusiasm than a man who knows everything. Charity is injurious unless it helps the recipient to become independent of it. The most important thing for a young man is to establish a credit, a reputation, character. The ability to deal with people is as purchasable a commodity as sugar or coffee, and I will pay more for that ability. If you want to succeed, you should strike out on new paths rather than travel the worn paths of accepted success. Next to doing the right thing, the most important thing is to let people know you are doing the right thing. A man has no right to occupy another man's time unnecessarily. I believe that every right implies a responsibility, every opportunity, an obligation, every possession, a duty. I always try to turn every disaster into an opportunity. Singleness of purpose is one of the chief essentials for success in life, no matter what may be one's aim. If your only goal is to become rich, you will never achieve it. Go as far as you can see. When you get there, you'll be able to see farther. I would rather earn 1% off 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. It is one thing to stand on the comfortable ground of placid inaction and put forth words of cynical wisdom, and another to plunge into the work itself and through strenuous experience earn the right to express strong conclusions. Success comes from keeping the ears open and the mouth closed. In the same way, the failures which a man makes in his life are due almost always to some defect in his personality, some weakness of body or mind or character, will or temperament. The only way to overcome these failings is to build up his personality from within, so that he, by virtue of what is within him, may overcome the weakness which was the cause of the failure. It is only those efforts the man himself puts forth that can really help him. Nobody does anything if he can get anybody else to do it. It is very important to remember what other people tell you, not so much what you yourself already know. The only thing which is of lasting benefit to a man is that which he does for himself. Money which comes to him without effort on his part is seldom a benefit and often a curse. The impression was gaining ground with me that it was a good thing to let the money be my slave and not make myself a slave to money. A man's wealth must be determined by the relation of his desires and expenditures to his income. If he feels rich on $10 and has everything else he desires, he really is rich. Don't waste effort on a thing that ends in a petty triumph unless you are happy with a life of petty success. Good management consists of showing average people how to do the work of superior people. Now a little success, soon you will fall down, soon you will be overthrown. Because you have got a start, you think you are quite a merchant. Look out, or you will lose your head. Go steady. Do you know the only thing that gives me pleasure? It's to see my dividends coming in. Optimism is a belief that life will be, in the long run, more good than bad, that even when bad things happen, the good will eventually outbalance them. I had a horror of the danger of arrogance. What a pitiful thing it is when a man lets a little temporary success spoil him, warps his judgment, and he forgets what he is. I know of nothing more despicable and pathetic than a man who devotes all the hours of the waking day to the making of money for money's sake. Believe that you can do it. Believing in oneself and having confidence are essential for achieving success. Never sell yourself cheaply. Everyone is a product of his thoughts. Thinking about small goals will lead to small results. Thinking of great goals will win great success. And great ideas and big plans usually come easier than small ones. At least it will not be more difficult.